Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into the world of MONSTA-X. It's been a little while since I've reacted to them on the channel. Obviously, if you follow me on social media, especially Instagram or Twitter, I share or retweet a lot of Wonho stuff because, well, I just thoroughly enjoy Wonho, and he's how I got introduced to the band MONSTA-X. But yeah, as far as on the actual channel here, it's been a while. So I'm glad to dive into them. This was actually a patron request sent to me by Boss Mom, who's been a huge supporter of the channel for quite some time now. And actually, she sent this to me a little while back, and I made a mistake and I put it in the wrong playlist for myself because, like, whenever I'm reacting to things and I get like a bunch of requests from you guys, I've tried to file them in a way where I'm like, okay, if I need something from this category, I can just go here versus having to look through this long list. So like, I've got a playlist dedicated to just boy band reactions, a playlist dedicated to karaoke reactions, a playlist dedicated to trailer reactions, playlist dedicated to series that you guys said I should watch, and I've got like 6 or 7 other just playlists that I can just pull stuff from when I need stuff. So I accidentally filed these requests under my boy band playlist instead of under my patron request playlist, because my patron request playlist I tend to just, pull things from relatively quickly, but the boy band playlist things kind of get buried because I got lots of boy bands. Especially if you've watched my channel the last couple months, you've seen I've gone through a lot of different boy bands, so that playlist is just like this never-ending, constantly growing thing. So like, I was going through some of my old Patreon messages, just looking through stuff, looking for suggestions and whatnot, and I saw this. I'm like, why did I think that I added this somewhere? So I just threw it in the wrong playlist, so I've just been missing it all this time. So we're making up for lost time. Right now we're gonna dive into the music video for the song Shootout. I don't know the song. I've not heard the song. I believe this was back when Wonho was still a part of the band. This was 2018, so yeah, I think he was still there. Yeah, we're just gonna dive in and see what it's all about. Oh. 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 I am a fan of this styling. All the décolletage just still. I'm loving this styling. Oh, that's my baby. Oh, I love the lace collar. Oh, and the eyes, Jesus. Hey! Ooh! Ah! 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 Oh, y'all already know how I feel about these leather pants, praise Jesus. Hey! And... Ah! I love the vibrancy of the orange hair. I love the pink hair. And the transitions up into the head voice. The whole just dark aesthetic of this music video is so appealing. Come on, y'all gotta give me my move. Oh, y'all not doing it this course. It's okay. Okay, fine. We'll come back to it. Oh, I love the leather Hannibal Lecter face mask. Who's hitting that note? Come on, baby. There's my move. Ah, ah. Okay, no, I guess we're not doing it this time. Bye. Rude. Okay, so let's see. Let's hop on over to iTunes. MONSTA-X. I can spell Shootout. Oh, not Monsta-C, Monsta-X. Lord, fat fingers. There we go. Oh, there's an English version too? Okay, well, we'll buy both. There's my face. And while we're here, we might as well just get the next one that we're going to react to anyway, because I'm sure. I feel like everything I've reacted to from them, whether it's been Monsta-X or Wonho solo stuff, as soon as I react to it, I end up buying it anyway. So I'm just going to preemptively buy the next track that we're going to react to here. Hero. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, I love the song. So much energy. It's very hard-hitting, and like I said, the video itself has this dark aesthetic to it, which I love. If you guys watch enough of my boy band reactions, you know, anytime this sort of dark aesthetic comes up in any way, shape, or form, I'm immediately intrigued. Like, it immediately catches my attention. I'm just drawn, and there's just something about that dark, alluring, I don't know. And then, of course, anytime you incorporate leather pants, always does my heart good. So I loved seeing leather pants, but even when they weren't in black or leather, like when they were just in those jumpsuits behind, I think, jail bars or something like that, but they were just like these like sort of camo green jumpsuits, but they just had like the plunging, just the buttons, all they almost had the same buttonologies that they have in all the Thai series I react to. Almost, they were almost, not quite to the severity of the Thai series I react to, but they were starting to have a little bit of that buttonology happening there, which I'm not complaining about. Thoroughly enjoy. Yeah, I just love the styling. I love the styling. The choreography is obviously amazing. Anytime I'm reacting to these videos and I catch on to some move that I immediately want to mimic, y'all know I'm having a good time. So in this particular video, it was the shootout, arm one direction, where like just winding the knee in and out or something like that. I'm just like, yes, I could do that all damn day. And yeah, I like, at first, I wasn't gonna say I was worried, because I mean, it doesn't worry me, but at first I thought I wasn't going to get any like singing kind of vocals, because like the rap stuff is cool and I can appreciate what people do in that realm, but it's not like my specialty. It's not anything that I listen to like on the everyday kind of basis. I'm much more of a singer song kind of person, so I was a little worried that I wasn't going to get any singing. So I like that they balanced out the super rap heavy verses with like the nice light vocal singing pre-choruses, and then we just kind of had a nice pop friendly, you know, repetitive shoot out over the choruses. Obviously that's not the key that the song was in, because I'm just not warmed up for anything like that right now. But yeah, it's very, very catchy song. Like, I could very easily, and I will, add it to my workout playlist. I could add it to my work playlist. Yeah, and I'm glad that I did notice the Patreon messages from Boss Mom. All right, I'm glad that I went back and looked through some stuff, because like I almost did pick Monsta-X as one of my boy bands for the month, this particular month that I was diving into. I was gonna do Monsta-X and EXO, but I swapped out Monsta-X for One Direction, just because couple years ago, back in like the earlier days of my channel and whatnot. Some of you may have been around since then and saw whatever video that I made in response. But I remember a lot of content creators were being accused of Filipino baiting or Pinoy baiting, and you know, someone put that down in my comment section too. And even though that wasn't the case, still I've always just kept in the back of my mind that while I enjoy all of this Filipino content or all this other kind of content, all this Asian content, that I should just make the effort to branch out and diversify, just so that those kind of accusations don't get made again, because I thoroughly enjoy all the Asian content that I react to, whether it's the Philippines, Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, wherever it might be. But it is a heavily featured part of my channel, so I do go through the efforts to, like, okay, if I'm leaning too heavy on one country right now, let's, you know, try and jump to a different country, introduce this a little bit, just so we have some diversity. So that's why I opted out of doing them this month, because I noticed that all the boy bands I picked from the last couple months were all K-pop boy bands. So I'm like, okay, let's feature a different country right now. So maybe next month I might dive into MONSTA-X as one of my boy bands in the month that I want to feature. We'll see. But yeah, it's always a good time with them. Always a good time with them. So I'm glad that I'm bringing them back to the channel. And like I said, we've got at least one more music video to react to from this session. So I'm going to jump into that now. And not right now, this video, after I'm done with this. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and my babbling. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If you want more MONSTA-X reactions, either as a group or solo artists or whatever it may be, you can check out my MONSTA-X reaction playlist. That link is down in the description. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave that down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon, like Boss Mom did. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.